Hey guys, it is Spooky Noodles, and this is a book mail. Yeah, we're gonna do another book mail. So just for a little heads up, it is a science fiction month, I guess. My friend coined it, so, anyone who's interested in reading sci-fi, I'm reading currently The Soul Eater by Mike Resnick, and I'm sorry, but my camera is horrid. So it's not even going to pick up his name there. But that's Mike Resnick, and fabulous book so far. I'm on page 70, and I'm having a blast so far. So that's what I'm reading currently. But this is a book mail, so you're here for books. So let me show you the first book I got from Ollie's, and it was the last one of this book. So I don't know if I got lucky or something, or this book is actually terrible. I don't know. But I got Final Girls by Riley Sager. I heard this is a thriller that people are claiming was really good, but I also see negative reviews, so I'm not sure what to think about it, but for like $3, I thought I'd try. I don't know. Maybe give it a shot one day. Or maybe resell it. I don't know. I don't know how much this thing goes for. But I got it for $3, and yeah. But that's that. Now let's get to the books I'm actually interested in reading. Here we go. This one I got from Ollie's as well for $3. It is called Knock 'em Stiff by Donald Ray Pollock. And the only reason why I even picked this book up, not because of that cover, because to me that's not the greatest cover I've ever seen. A sign with bullet holes in it, but it's this thing down here from Chuck Palahniuk. It says, more engaging than any new fiction in years. So I had to pick it up. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I read the back and it seemed interesting. You guys can look it up if you're interested in it. Sounds interesting to me. So that's another book I got from Ollie's. Now, this book you're about to see here, I've already showed it to you once in a video, but it didn't get to be in a book haul, so I thought I'd add it to this book haul, or book mail, and that is Steve Harris's Strykers Island, which is probably going to be one of my island reads for this May through July. And I'm doing the readathon for Island Horror, and I know a few people who are going to do it as well, so I'm very excited about it. There's a lot of good island horror out there, and I really can't wait to see what people read and their reviews on things. So yeah, that's my Strykers Island book. Like I said, I'm very excited to read this. It's basically about a guy who's rich, and he's a writer, and he lets 6 guests on his private island. And as he's writing, his stories are like basically coming to life, and they're actually happening, and they're happening to the people on this island. So I can't wait to give that a read. And yeah, it sounds very interesting, so I'm going to give it a shot. And yeah, Lula just came in, so everyone say hi to Lula. She went on to bed, and now she's pouting because I'm doing a video, and she hates it when I do videos. So yeah, that is Strykers Island by Steve Harris. I'm playing with a little rip in the book. I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, now the book that I got today. This is the only book I received today, and I was so excited about this that I couldn't hold off any longer on the book mail, because I wanted to share with you guys what I got, and it probably won't be a big deal to you, and it's not, because it's not actually the cover that people collect for this book, but it's still a really cool cover to me. And that is a book by Graham Masterton. I gotta take it out of this plastic real quick. That is The Charnel House by Graham Masterton. Now, it's not in the best condition. As you can see, the spine is kind of worn down, but they said that this is in poor condition, and in my eyes, it's not that bad. I mean, the cover still seems to be intact. All the pages seem to be there, and no, there's no writing in it, so I don't know why they labeled it as poor. This is probably fair, or what is the book term? It's I don't know, average. I don't know. It's like just beneath good. I wouldn't say it's in good condition, but it's definitely not bad condition. you know. But there's a cooler cover of this book. I'm not gonna lie. It has a this skeleton looking mesh of body parts, and it's crawling out of like a doctor's observatory room window, and it looks so much cooler than this cover. But this cover I gotta give props to as well. I mean, you got this, like, I don't know what that is, werewolf thing, werewolf bat pig thing, in this little house or something there. Then you got it's all taken in the native the silhouette of a Native American. I cannot wait to read this book. It's by one of my favorite authors of all time, Graham Masterton. I've read 2 of his books so far, and I've adored him, so he hasn't failed me yet. So that's why he is one of my favorites. I also have another book by Graham Masterton coming in the mail soon. Actually, I have 3 books, I think, by Graham Masterton coming in the mail, if I remember correctly. No, 2 books. I got 2 books coming from Graham Masterton. So, not from Graham Masterton himself, but I have 2 books coming that are from or by Graham Masterton. So, but this one is a really good one because I hear this is one of his best pieces of work. Right, it's up there with the Manitou, and I like the Djinn, I like the Manitou, and here it says the Sphinx is another one I need to get. I'll find that one eventually. And yeah, I don't know if this is written in first person or third person. I'm not sure. I always like to check that out. It looks like it is written in first person. I love first person narratives, and Graham Masterton does it very, very well. So can't wait to read this book. I'm very, very excited about this book. I did settle for this cover, but I think this cover is still one of the hard ones to find. It's not easy to find in the, like, this one still costs $12 to $20. Whereas the cover that I really wanted cost up to $39 to $45. So it's like they're really firm on their prices. So, you know, you get what you can take. But I think I didn't do bad. I think this is a really cool cover in itself. It's just the other one just seems to be so much cooler. This is the Pinnacle Books one. And I don't know if this is a first printing or not. I don't think it is. I think it's a second printing. It doesn't say. Copyright 1978. First printing. Oh, this is a first printing. So this is the first printing. So that is usually what you want, is the first printing. But of course the cooler cover is probably the second printing. But it's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put a picture at the end of this video of the Charnel House, the cover that is really, really cool. This one is cool in itself. I love anything with the Native American on it. Because I don't mean to be one of those white people that say this, but I have like 0.5% Cherokee in my blood, so I'm technically Native American. No, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. But I did it, but I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I love. My friend was Native American, and I loved. I don't know. I don't know what to say, honestly. I just find Native Americans fascinating. So yeah, every time I find a book about a Native American or their myths and folklore, I just want to read it. So like the Manitou was great. I loved listening and learning more. I don't know if they're called shamans or something. I forget what they're called, but the Manitou was great. And the Djinn was great. So Charnel House, therefore, is going to be great. By that knowledge, yeah. So that is my book mail. I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be more books to come. I'm supposed to get one book, tomorrow. And then around the 14th, I should be receiving 2 books. So, and then I have one coming from Illinois and one coming from England. So, don't know how long those are going to get here. The one from Illinois should be very soon. So I'm expecting the Illinois one to be here in 2 to 3 days, and I'm expecting one to be here and tomorrow. It doesn't have a tracking number, so I don't know, but it said April 2nd to the 14th, so I'm really hoping it's April 2nd, because, well, that's today, but hopefully it's April 3rd it gets here. It's another Masterton book, I believe. I believe it's another Masterton book. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's another Masterton book. I'm not gonna give it away which Masterton book it is, but just know it's another Masterton book. I'm just collecting all of his stuff right now because he's amazing. And I don't know any author better than him other than Ronald Kelly. Because Ronald Kelly and Grant Masterton, to me, are on par. They're like on the same level right now. Because Ronald Kelly wrote one of my favorite books of all time, Fear. And then you got Grant Masterton, who wrote a really great book in Gin and Manitou. And then Ronald Kelly also wrote a Halloween collection, which was great. So it's one of those, it's a battle for my favorite author right now. Grant Masterton and Ronald Kelly are duking it out. So yeah, those are my two favorite authors. I also like Kathy Koja and Stephen King. I'm currently reading Mike Resnick, and that's going pretty well. That's science fiction, that's different. But I hope you guys enjoyed the book haul, or the book mail, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Have a spooky night, guys. Peace out.